Hey guys, we are stuck inside due to the rain. We're actually going to work on repotting our plants that are going to go out in our garden. We've already had an emergency repotting session when Donovan got home from work, just getting some plants that were looking kind of sad, kind of drooped over into these, what size are these?
3 by 3 inch
3 by 3,
pots.
yeah. After that, then Donovan's been taking care of the seedlings mostly. As you can see, they look healthy. It was like these pepper plants, tomatoes, these herbs right here. So they're flourishing once they got repotted, but they need to be repotted again. And we're going to repot these larger ones. You can see the tomatoes are huge. They're outgrowing our grow lights. And then we have our peppers. They're going to go into these half-gallon containers, along with maybe like some of our basil and stuff. And then we have tomatoes, lettuce, and cantaloupe and watermelon here. Those are going to go in here.
They're going to go into the 3 inch by 3 inch pots.
So then we have our dirt right here. We got a little like workstation going on, and we're going to get started because this is a lot of work.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. Just wanted to go ahead and do a seedling update. We have a fan going off in the background to prepare them to be outside, so that's what you're hearing. Right here we have our herbs, the cilantro, basil over here, lots of basil. You can see they're doing really well with the grow lights. We made a video on how we had our setup if you want to check that out. Down here, got our onions, peppers, and tomatoes. Hey guys, I just want to take a moment and ask for a like if you are enjoying this video, and a subscribe if you want to see more of our content. I know we ask for that in each one of our videos, but a lot of work goes into creating these garden videos, chicken videos for you guys, and those like and subscribes help us know that you want to see more of this stuff, and it also helps the YouTube algorithm push this content out to more people. So we really do appreciate those.
Yeah, also leave a comment if you are liking this, or if you have some other content you would like to see from us. Drop a comment, tell us that. If you have any tips that would help make our content better, leave a comment letting us know. We will gladly take the criticism.
Yep, helpful criticism is awesome.
Yeah, thanks.
It's really cool. Isn't it cool? Stop!
So here's an update after repotting. We have our peppers up here. You can see this one actually has gotten pretty big, kind of crazy. They're ready to be put out in the garden. We're just waiting for our weather to get better. We have our lettuce up here. This is doing awesome. I believe this is watermelon or cantaloupe right here. We got, yeah, this is red romaine. We got cilantro back here. It's doing crazy good. Sage right here. Really happy with how our herbs are turning out. We got our other pepper plants over here. This one I believe was out of the light for a little bit, so you can see the yellowing leaves. We rotate them. Donovan takes care of that based off of how it looks like they're doing. These are our watermelon transplants, and they look kind of rough. Not all of them, but some of them, they aren't doing too well. We actually had it on the bottom shelf down here, which is farther away or it only has one light, that's what it is. It only has one light on it, so Donovan moved the tray up here to the second shelf to see if that would help at all. So we'll see how those do. Our celery is doing really good. We have our Mexican marigold right here. That is, you know, growing past the grow light, as you can see. Back here we have our parsley. What's that? Cubanelle peppers. Those will probably need to be transplanted soon. We got pepper plant right over here. We have some tomatoes that we planted back there. They're gonna have to be transplanted soon. Cantaloupe is doing good. And then down here on our bottom shelf, we have our lettuce over there to the side. We ran out of room on our shelves. More tomatoes. You can see they're all kind of like leaning in to the grow light. They all want, you know, they're attracted to the light. Our tomatillos, this one, I mean, look at that. That's just crazy. That's doing awesome. We have white onions and then red onions over there. Our cauliflower and cabbage, we have it in here. We're still watering it, but we kind of gave up on it. Last year we direct sowed those and they did really well. The seedlings, this will be the second seedlings that have died on us. So, I mean, we're not garden experts, we're learning. We're not sure why that's dying and it's not doing well in the grow lights. So, I mean, we need to do a little bit of research, but we think with planting season, transplanting these out into the garden, it's coming up really soon. We're probably just going to direct sow those seeds. Let's see, this looks like oregano. Is this, no, it's summer savory, my bad. Okay, so we got summer savory back here. That stuff is awesome, and like pasta sauce. But yeah, these are all doing pretty good. Pretty good. Hopefully we can get them outside soon. We have these pepper and tomato plants. They look kind of sad right now. We didn't have room with our grow lights for these. That's why they're out here on the table next to the sunlight. These actually looked worse. The leaves were kind of all like scrunched up. It was kind of cloudy for a week, and once it started to get sunny, this is actually looking better. The other tomatoes are looking pretty good. And then we have basil over there. You can see some of it looks a little droopy. That's actually looking better than it did this past week when it got really cloudy and we weren't getting a lot of sunlight. So these plants are actually looking really well. The last frost day is coming up soon, so we're hoping that we're going to be able to get these tomato plants, these pepper plants out in the garden ASAP. When it gets closer to the last frost date, we're gonna look at the 14-day forecast and see if there's any frost. With the amount of plants we're planting, if we did have a frost, we don't really have a setup to where we can get everything covered. So we really need to make sure there's not gonna be another frost. It's northern Michigan, so the weather is crazy. But if everything pans out, we will be getting these in the ground really soon.
Please